Welcome to the YouTube channel, Dr. Movies, where the best movie reviews are presented with a unique twist. Ladies and gentlemen, gather around, because I'm about to take you on a wild ride through one of the greatest films of all time, The Godfather. Now, put on your fedoras and get ready for some epic mobster action. Directed by the legendary Francis Ford Coppola, this gangster masterpiece hit the silver screen in 1972, leaving a permanent mark on the history of cinema. Let's start by tipping our hats to the man behind the camera, Coppola, who crafted a world so compelling that even the mere mention of the Corleone family gives us a craving for cannoli. The story revolves around the powerful and iconic Don Vito Corleone, played masterfully by Marlon Brando. We all know Brando was no stranger to taking on larger-than-life roles, but his portrayal of Don Vito was something else entirely. With his raspy voice, cotton-filled cheeks, and trademark mumble, Brando brought the character to life in a way that left audiences begging for more mafia goodness. And speaking of begging for more, let's not forget Al Pacino, who plays the young and reluctant Michael Corleone. This was Pacino's breakout role, and boy did he knock it out of the park. Watching Michael transform from an innocent college boy to the cold and calculating head of the family is like witnessing a masterclass in acting. I tell ya that Pacino can make ordering spaghetti sound like the most riveting thing in the world. Now, what would a mobster flick be without a dose of violence and some charismatic misfits? Enter James Caan as the impulsive Sonny Corleone and John Cazale as the reserved and soft-spoken Fredo Corleone. Caan brought Sonny to life with such gusto that you could practically feel his punches through the screen. And Cazale, well, he was the perfect embodiment of every family's black sheep. These two actors gave us some unforgettable scenes, full of banter, car chases, and enough bullets to fill the Hudson River. But let's not underestimate the women of The Godfather, who knew how to hold their own amidst all the testosterone-fueled power struggles. We had Talia Shire as Connie Corleone, leaving us all questioning if it's better to be a Corleone or a member of the dysfunctional Kardashians. Diane Keaton also stepped into the ring, playing Michael's headstrong love interest, Kay Adams. Watching her navigate the treacherous waters of the Corleone family was like witnessing a ballet of sass intertwined with danger. Now, let's all tip our hats to the real star of the show, the script. Mario Puzo, who wrote the original novel, teamed up with Coppola to translate the captivating story to the big screen. They gave us lines like "I'll make him an offer he can't refuse," which has become so iconic that people will probably be saying it long after Justin Bieber becomes a respected philosopher. Fun fact, did you know that the horse head used in one of the most memorable scenes was real? Yup, that's right. They actually used a horse head from a dog food factory. Now that takes method acting to a whole new level. Can you imagine the auditions for that role? So, Mr. Horse, how do you feel about becoming an overnight sensation and creating a lifelong phobia in countless viewers? Quite the conversation starter. And let's not forget the iconic soundtrack composed by the legendary Nino Rota. That unforgettable theme song alone is enough to make even the kindest soul don a leather jacket and start demanding respect. It's like the audio equivalent of an Italian chef's kiss. In conclusion, my friends, The Godfather is an absolute cinematic gem that will forever be remembered. With powerhouse performances from Brando, Pacino, and the rest of the talented cast, Francis Ford Coppola's direction, and a script worthy of adoration, this movie is more than just a mafia flick. It's an institution. So go grab your cannoli, whip out your finest Sicilian accent, and dive into this cinematic masterpiece. Don Vito Corleone himself would be proud.